Mike Schmaltz and Rich Hoyt here with Xavier head women's basketball coach Brian Neal. Just your second loss at home this season, and it was a tough one against the St. John's Red Storm. You were down, you were able to fight back to get it within two late. So talk about a little bit of resilience here today by your team once again.
Well, I thought we blinked a couple times. We put ourselves in a bad situation, and I thought we blinked just to get behind a little bit too much, where we should have been a little bit tougher in there. And I think the difference was that St. John's made a couple tough buckets that allowed to put them forward. You know, they made more tough plays than we did. I thought we battled at times, and we did. We made some plays there at the end, but not enough. We blinked too many times.
Big day from three-point range, your best three-point performance of the season at about 52% out there. You had 9 different players hit threes, and it really kept you in this ball game late.
Well, we have to have threes. We just have to. The Big East teams are really trying to take those away from us right now, and St. John's is one of the best defensive teams in the conference. And every one we got, we had to work for. And but it was good to see them. And I mean, that's just where we are right now as a program. Is we've got to get those. We don't have the balance to play twos. So it kept us in the game.
Coach Imani Partlow, 4 for 6 from the field today, and it seemed like when she had some one-on-one situations in the post, she was pretty effective. Is that something that you can take away from today's game moving forward?
Well, we need Imani. We need her bad, and I think it's just a matter of her, I guess, getting back in the flow. She's got to play harder. When she plays hard, she's really good. When she doesn't, she's not. And we're trying to get kickstarter. I mean, today was, since the Butler game, the most impressive she's looked in the low post. But look, she's got it tough, man. They come after her, they deny her, and there's nothing easy about it. But we need some tough buckets out of her.
St. John's just 6 turnovers today. Obviously, you're not a team that's going to turn over a team very much, but St. John's really didn't beat themselves today. Maybe talk about that a little bit.
Well, St. John's normally doesn't beat themselves. I mean, they're a really good team. I mean, talent-wise, they're probably a top 25 type team. I mean, they have some really good players, and we had to put them in some low percentage situations, which I thought we did enough, but just not quite enough.
Talk about a good day today from Jada Bird. Saw a little bit of everything from her, a couple threes on the afternoon, and she was able to drive it confidently in there against a bigger front line.
Well, yes, she had to go because they're hard to drive on, and I thought Jada played with great energy. I thought she's playing with a lot of passion right now. We need to get a couple others with that same, but Bird was fantastic.
It's a grind here in the Big East. You get a day off or 2, and then you get right back here with the Seton Hall team. So just talk about the preparation window in between and how tough it is to play in this conference.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, and that's about all I want to say about that.
Musketeers will get back to work. They face the Seton Hall Pirates here on Wednesday night.